Trailed Quattro, 3.5 metre working width, and he does a good job. We've actually got Uncle Kevin on the tractor. That looks a very white dress to be in a dusty field. Hi everyone, it's Jack here at Mainsgill. So first of all, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching the video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, tell everyone about it, ring the little bell, you know the full works. That's what everyone says anyway. So what we're on with is today we're on a tractor, we're in an arable field, and we're on sumoing. So I don't know if you've actually seen this machine or not, I can't remember whether I did a video or not. But this here that we've got on the back is called a Sumo Quatro. So it's a bit of a big thing, and we have it on the back of the 250 John Deere here, 250R. It managed it just, and yeah. So what happened was this Sumo, it was before Christmas actually last year. It was in a farm sale. Anyway, we're down country, so we didn't go to look at it. We looked at the pictures, flicked through, thought that looks a bit of a beast. And anyway, it didn't make as much as we thought it would, so we managed to get it. And anyway, so we got it, and then Dad got a bit worried, how are we going to be able to pull it? And we said, yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. And anyway, we are managing just, so Mum doesn't have to kill us yet. So it is managing to pull it. And anyway, so it come from down, I can't remember actually, it was 4 hours away though, I remember that. And Norwich maybe, or something like that. And anyway, it was Christmas week. I was in the butcher's before Rose was born, because she was born Christmas week as well. We had a lot going on, and Dad come into the shop, come down to the butcher's where I was sorting all the meat orders out, and said we're having a bit of a nightmare. And I said, what's that? He said, this Sumo that you've bought. I was like, yeah. He says we need an escort vehicle from all the way down there. So anyway, they found us one to get it back, but that wasn't reassuring us with whether we were going to be able to pull it or not. But anyway, we've got it back. We've used it for a few different jobs, but we're on with it here now. So I'll flick you around, show you a bit more, and tell you what we're actually doing with it. Good? Right, so you can see we have a front press on the front. We're not using that. The reason for that is we need a heavy weight block to make sure that we can get them front wheels down on the ground to make sure we can get traction and pull this machine. So the only weight block we have is about a ton. And anyway, he tried it with that on Matthew, and it just was not doing it for us. So they put the front press back on that we always have on this tractor for drilling anyway. And anyway, that weighs 2.5 ton, that front press. It's heavy bugger, and it's holding the front down. So we got that on. And here at the back, so it's a trailed Quattro, 3.5 metre working width. And he does a good job. So all that consists of is a set of discs, a set of subsoiling legs, another set of discs, and then a roller packer on the back. And he does a good job. So we're in this field here, which is rape stubble. So it's a rape stubble field, and what we're doing is, first of all, I'm ripping all the tram lines out. So these here, you can see in front, these two wheelings up the field. So we're ripping all them out all the way across. That's where the spray has been driving all year, all winter, in all that wet, and it is compacted in the middle of the field. So we're making sure we're ripping all them out first. But we're actually going to sumo the whole field. So we'll go back over these as we do it to give them a double dough. But we're going over it all again. So the reason we're doing it, although we normally plough everything, the thing this year seems to be that everybody is working the rape stubbles fairly handy as soon as they can, to make sure that any flea beetle larvae which are in the ground, so flea beetle are an absolute nightmare. So they're an absolute nightmare, the flea beetle. Every year they wipe out a lot of farmers' crops. We're not growing rape again, we're not actually growing it ever again, because we don't need to. We can manage without it as a break crop, because we grow plenty of beans for protein for the cattle. We grow maize, which is also a break crop for energy for the cattle. And then fodder beet as well we grow as a break crop. So we don't need to grow rape anymore, and we're not going to, because of flea beetle. However, being neighbourly, we thought, and it'll save us a job further on as well, we're going through with this Sumo. We can actually see Matthew has already done that field there. So he's got that one done. So what this means is when it comes to drilling, when we're all flat out, we're all on with everything, we can come to this field here and we can literally pull into the field. Yeah, I'll lift you up. So we can literally pull into the field and drop the drill into it, and it'll be ready and raring to go. Well, that's the plan anyway. I've put a shunt in here now, fluffed it up because I've been on camera with you. I'll put a shunt in back up, flick it round. So next time it won't be as hard as this, because this field here has been on 24 metre tram lines. However, we're on 36. So this field here will be going on to 36 now. So next year when we're sumoing it, if we do come sumoing it, we will be able to turn around easier at the ends where the tram lines are and that, because there'll be more room to play with. But anyway, that's a little look at that. We'll get you some good videos outside of it working, and should be grand. Good. Thanks for watching.
We driving.
We've got a passenger here now, haven't we?
Yep.
So we're still in the same field here, sumoing. We've got Mum's come, Grandma's come.
We have. Come
We've
see
got
what
Rose.
it's all about.
Hey, look here. What's this? She's too occupied on driving. She wants to have a go. There we go. Going well. So it's the next morning. So I didn't work on that late last night because I had Rose. Well, Mum and Dad had Rose and I went and gathered her up. And here we go. Looks like she's come now to fetch some breakfast. Claire and Rose are here. Hello.
Hello.
That looks a very white dress to be in a dusty field.
How thirsty were you, Daddy?
Oh, why have you spilt it all?
We've got half a latte.
Never mind. Wait there. So here we go. So it's just going into a run here. We've actually got Uncle Kevin on the tractor. So quite a few of you watching this know Uncle Kevy's from Lancashire. Well, quite a few of you keep telling me you're watching them anyway and you know Uncle Kevy's. So he's just turned up with Grandma. They've actually come for that Highland bull that he bought, which has been here with the Highland cow. Anyway, he's just come. So Matthew's here. He's fetched Uncle Kev to have a look, so he said he may as well jump on and have a go. There you go, so you drop it in. And now we can see, while he's driving and I'm out here, I can show you a bit better. That is what I'm on about there when I said it were a Quattro. You've got a set of discs, set of subsoiling legs, set of discs, and a roller packer. Set off down there on the GPS like I have been. So it just sets them away, doing a grand job. You can see it's doing a lovely job. So we're doing this instead of ploughing it. So this here, although there's the odd bit which look a bit lumpy still, don't forget this is still going to get power-hour'd this. So it's a lot better than when we've been through with the plough. It's already broke down a lot more than that already. Well, there goes Kev. He's having a go. He's doing a grand job. And the drone's on charge as well, so we should be able to get the drone up to show you. You can see now, done a big chunk of this field now, getting across it. So it's 45 acre, but it kicks around that wood, about the length of the wood as well. So there you go, there's a bit hidden behind there to go at yet.